Welcome back, gamers. Lazy Gamer here, and welcome to the Mojave. Actually, my truck, which I updated to the newest version. It now runs on flamer fuel, and there were two options to choose from: the van and this one. So I had old Lady Gibson refurbish my van. She put some old storage crate on it instead, and after a few days she made it quite a bit roomier, or so I tell myself, since this is in the middle of a let's play and all that. Yeah, actually I like this a lot better than well, I can still get the van, I suppose, but it feels a bit roomier in here. So all things considered, and all that, yeah, it seems to be raining too. Yeah, it's a bit shabbier, but that's what you get with open more spaces. Great. Now, as for what we were doing, things that go boom, yeah, right. We are going to try and convince the boomer population so I got a new quest. While I was updating, that's DLC. What? Oh, it's night time. I should probably have a night's sleep then. Alright, see you in the morning.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yeah, why are you in my home?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
That's where I come in, I suppose.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Alright, I'm on it.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
So... So I assume... Really that... Hey, where? Where's Veronica? Hello? I guess though that that's what I get for waking people up at all hours. Do want to sleep some more though. I should be well rested. I'm just going to drink some water. And now, well, I think I have full water bottles, but if I didn't, let's test that out right now. I should be able, and I did. Right. I can wait for breakfast. Let's just get out of here. There you are. Oh. She lives in you know, Willow.
Hey, hun. What's up?
Did you say something?
I have another present for you. I found it. I'd love to hear how much you liked it, or didn't. So, come back and tell me, okay?
Alright.
Hey, hun. What's up?
I think she likes me. Anyway.
Sure. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, Willow.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't mind so much when I'm playing by myself, but I guess the interruption when I'm trying to talk and say something. I'm sorry, Willow. I hope you're not too angry about me for it. Let's see. No, I guess it's fine. Somehow, you know this is a video game, right? And these people do not exist. They are just inside this here box here, inside my computer. Still, I feel really bad about this disappointing Willow. Well, she's not the best singer in the world, but it's not off key or anything. Alright, enough fourth wall breaking. Let's move on.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Still effective, you know?
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us.
Right.
See you around.
have some interesting dialogue too. I sort of got that when I was fiddling around, but I reloaded so I could show it to you guys. If that's interesting or not, that's really up to you, depending on how much you played this and all that. It's not a new game, so yeah, boomers. They are up there somewhere. So hey, let's, yeah, I discovered it again. Let's follow the road.
Things are tense on the strip right now, ahead of one of Mr. House's families.
So
Killed.
this away, sort of. So, no. Let's go. Oh. I need a weapon out, don't I? This could be dangerous. I'm sort of following the wrong road, but I will get there in the end. Turning in this direction will put me on the correct path. Hello? Oh well. The correct button is over there. Oh, lag. Let's do this really carefully, shall we? What? That ain't no road. This is the railroad. I guess we can use it though. It intersects with the road right over there. There's something up there. Over there, I should say. Fields shack. Alrighty. Going this way.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
What's going on?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to go there?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it then.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
You got yourself a bet, mister.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
That's true, but if I die, you keep my 300 caps, you know? So can I really trust this information? Trade list, shopping, 300 caps. What? The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner. Beeline for the gate. That train tunnel from the south isn't really much more safe than any other. Comes in right about here, I think. This area anyway. It starts over here somewhere. So I will start right here and see if we can make it. Premonition. I'm going to die if I go this way, I think. Let's try and find this tunnel, shall we? It should be here in this direction. Hey, I'm getting healthier and faster. Was I so fast I passed it? Or am I just... I'll find something. Roads check. Where am I? Ow. Think I'm way too run, Forest. I don't think I was there yet. I think it's right over there. This would be the one. No, I can't go in there. Can't. miserable, huh? You're not any better than me, Arya. Why am I keeping you anyway? Alright. I'm gonna die so horribly. I think though I might. I'm fairly fast. So I might be able to run it. Also, I think I can start. I saw some tracks because the road goes over there, but might be able, but all things considered, I'd better do it alone.
Okay, I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Should have brought something to
You
read.
should. Still. I don't want them to be hurt, do I? Let's go. Just go, go, go.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
I'm really fast, you know? Run, hide, run. All in the timing, man.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you, you know?
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright. Lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Sure.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Well, everyone is sort of shooting at everyone. Just so you know. Alright. Alright. I'll bite.
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust if... yeah.
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. welcome to Nellis.
Thank you, I guess?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hello.
Morning.
Hello. Right. I can help the boomers, I guess. But I also need to pick up my... Can I do that from here? No, I can't. Alright, let's pick up a thing or two and then we'll go back. This is Loyal's house. We'll see him at some point. Museum. Alright. What's the boomer's history then?
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Not really, but...
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Alright.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Great.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
That's not really useful underground, you know.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Not helping, kid.
And that is our story so far. For this last image, it is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Yep, I learned enough. Right, easy mark. Guess we could talk to Loyal. He's over there. At the Nellis hangar. It should be in here. Where it's dark. think I'm bloody. That's better. There they are.
Watch your... So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
You sound like we do. What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right? Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day. Thanks. Sometimes I talk too much. I guess you already know that. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice, sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
Alright, I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened, you know.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Sorry, no time to talk, outsider. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Right.
If we need something obliterated, Raquel and the howitzer crews are more than qualified. No, we have more specialized issues we need help with right now.
I'll be back. It seems I have work to do.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
I will. Not sure how long I've actually played. I think I'll start on all the quests next time. Where's the gate? Need to find gate. It's probably in the other direction, huh? I'm quite off my mark. Still though. Think I'm too fast for Mongo. Who are you?
Watch your step, sister.
Right. Well then. Just where I needed to be. Hey, Raquel.
Hey. Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Do you need help?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Yeah, maybe I will. I should talk to her first. Now I have to go back. Yeah. I'll talk to Loyal for that, and then I'm gonna... no. Come in from the other side. Hey, Loyal.
So, what is it, outsider?
Weapon?
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Field test.
If you're willing to take the risk, be my guest. I've got it set to broadcast a powerful signal at 24,000 hertz. Just place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
That's no harming at all, is it? So, right. Killing ants and repairing stuff and all that. Everything is in this direction. And I will do that next time. In the meantime, this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off. Bye guys.